Tourism Minister Alan Chastanet continues to be concerned about airlift from the island's major tourism markets. However, he is buoyed by positive numbers from key markets like the UK, despite an economic downturn and austerity measures to rein in debt. He says during a recent trip to the UK, officials got wind of a major marketing opportunity which could result in a tremendous windfall for the island.
The people are coming out here within the next week to make the final decision, but suffice to say that we're in the final selection. And I'm really hoping that we can make an announcement very soon, because if we are able to do this project, I think it's really going to be a windfall for us in the UK market.
Chastanet is cautiously optimistic about airlift from the UK. Increased capacity was cited as one of the contributing factors in the record year for arrivals in 2010. He says British Airways, with daily flights in and out of St. Lucia, has signed a code-shed agreement with a German air carrier, which augurs well for the island.
So it means that we now can connect through Gatwick seamlessly to Germany. I think it's 3 cities that we're now connecting to. We're hoping to see that number expand. British Airways themselves have basically made Gatwick Airport a business by itself. So it has its own managing director and its own board. And it's quite an intriguing concept, and it'll be interesting to see how that develops.
Chastanet's tepid assessment of UK arrival numbers gives way to apprehension over the flagging but vital US market. He says there has been a drop in arrivals and officials are redoubling efforts to beef up airlift capacity.
Sean Matthews, who's the chairman of the air board for us, Air Services Board, I know is, and he and Louis Lewis are very active now in trying to talk to JetBlue and American Airlines and Continental to see, or even US Air, whether we can, by November or so, see an increase in the capacity, because clearly we believe the seat numbers out in the US market are below what our market potential are. And it's causing, one, the price of airline tickets to go up, and two, making it more difficult to compete in the US market. So I'm really hoping that we'll be able to resolve that in the upcoming months.
Despite the difficulties with the U.S. market, the tourism minister points to arrivals from North American markets like Canada, which continue to be robust. Chastanet says the strength of these markets puts added pressure on the tourist board and other agencies to expand marketing and promotion of the island as a tourism destination. While the hotel sector here remains competitive, he doubts whether their rates can be sustainable in the long term. The tourism minister says officials must also do a better job of involving the hotels in broad advertising campaigns. Winston Springer Jr., HTS News, Channel 4.